Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. I was just walking through spawn and I saw this sizer. Also, sad note. I know guys, you guys were probably right in the comments on the last video. Darkrai killed itself because my Mewtwo has the ability called Pressure, which causes it to use 2 PP instead of 1 PP when using certain moves. I'm so stupid. So, Mewtwo will never be in my party when I'm trying to catch Pokemon. I'm gonna level it up to 100 and I'm gonna probably put it in a box and never use it again. Lovely, in it? It was not smart. I'm not smart right now, but you know, it is what it is and I can't do anything about it. So we're gonna try to kill this Sizer without my Charizard because it's in a box currently and I don't know what I put out. I think it's the Aerodactyl, so it's still level 100. It's not horrible. Oi, that was nice. Never mind, we don't need it. We got ourselves an Entei. An orb? No fucking way. I've been trying to get them from a boss for so long, and eventually I decided to do it a different way. That's so hilarious. Uh, Lovely. So for the rest of the episode, I'm going to try and um, set up a center somewhere where I can breed Ditto. And I'm probably going to do it in a biome in which I want to have certain Pokemon and their legendary spawn. Because, you know, that would make sense since I have to actually spend time there to load in the Ditto. So, you'll be seeing me back when that happens, but we got ourselves a Scissorite. That's pretty dope. Okay, as promised, the next thing we'll be doing is setting up a breeding area for our lovely Ditto. Now I've decided to set it up in an extreme hills because there's still a bunch of mega bosses over there that I want to spawn, as well as some legendaries that I don't have yet. So just in case, you know, would be nice to at least hang out in the biome. The fun thing about this is I can just move it to a different biome when I'm done, or when I want something else to happen. So what you need is one PC. Now we already had a spare one because we made a bunch. One piston and one flower pot, and we'll make a ranch block. Now, with the ranch block, um, you can breed, and you have to build an environment that the Pokemon are enjoying to breed them because they want to feel comfortable when they're, you know, being bred. It's kind of weird. For normal Pokemon, such as Ditto, the environment that you'd want is preferably cake. Cake gives you a value of 3 per cake, and you want to have a certain value to, I think it's like above 139 or something, to be in a perfect position. However, we are using wool because cake is way too difficult to make, and wool gives you a value of 2, which still might be like the highest level that is possible. So we're just gonna dig out this area and place everything down. So I'll be right back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the area that we're looking at is 9 by 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in the middle is the range block itself. So the block in the middle doesn't really count for the range block's calculation of the environment. Obviously there used to be a healer right here. I guess somebody destroyed it. That's not very nice. Well, I guess I'll have to place a new healer here then. Yeah, somebody may have accidentally broken it or something, uh, thinking that they could pick it up. Unfortunately, the healers are the one thing that you can pick up on this server. So, here we go. Now what I'm probably gonna do is replace some of the stone to make it look a little bit more integrated. Something like that. Okay, so the middle, I believe, is this block. Gonna go with it. Yeah, perfect. See, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I don't think that's the block I actually want it to be on. I think it is the other block above it. Just looks a little bit wonky sometimes. Okay, so bam, kablamo. Yeah, that's the word. PC. Okay, so what I now need to do is take out both Ditto. There are no Pokemon. Manage Pokemon. Oh! Au contraire! I don't even need a... You can't use the Pokemon on your hotbar. Interesting. And there we have the two little Ditto. Ditto falls madly in love with Ditto every single day. I believe this is the correct phrase that I want. Give me a second to check it. Yes, this is the one. Supposedly this will take me 37.5 minutes for a Ditto egg to spawn. Now, obviously that's the goal for today because we want the Ditto egg to spawn and then hatch it. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait, and for you guys it will be but a mere second. Okay, we're about like 40 minutes later and the Ditto laid eggs. So we are gonna claim it and then they're gonna lay another one. So, where's the egg? There it is. So, funny thing about egg. Oh, I also, in the meanwhile, caught like 3 different Mawiles and a Lucario. Because, you know, I might as well try to at least get the best one I can get when I want to level those up. Smart, eh? Huh? 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 I'm doing the stuffs and the things, right? So these Ditto are gonna reproduce once more. And in the meanwhile, we are going to try and breed or hatch this egg. We're hatching eggs, we're hatching eggs, we're hatching lots of eggs tonight. Yeah, that's a throwback to the Buffalo Wizards. But yeah, we're just gonna fly around, and eventually the egg will start cracking and hatching, and yeah, stuffs and things will be happening. So I'll be right back. Okay. Well, it took about 15 minutes longer than I expected, but yikes. The egg hatched into an auxiliary. Level 1. So that's pretty cool. I mean, is it? Probably not. But, you know. Okay, its ability is Sniper. Powers up moves if they become critical. Rock Blast, Water Gun. Constricts in Aurora Beam. And its nature is serious. Growth small. Oh, yeah. No, there you go. Our first hatched poke. Wait, its nature serious? My Dittos aren't serious in nature. Are they? Does it give them a random nature too? Because that would be seriously cool. This one's lax. Yeah, and this one's hard. Oh, it gives them a random nature. Oh, that makes me feel so much better about this random aspect. Obviously, when you're using them to breed other pokes, the natures like if you breed it with a Charmander to get more Charmander, the natures do stick, I believe. But apparently with the random ones, it doesn't. So that's very good. I mean, does that mean we could cheat the system with synchronize? I wonder. Anyway, this is pretty dang dope. I'm gonna wait for another egg to spawn and hatch one more because, well, it's just too cool. And then from there on out, every episode, we'll try. Yeah, I guess every episode we'll be hatching an egg, unless it's like a big public multi uh, collab episode probably. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. And I got another egg. So we're gonna hatch this egg as well. Put the auxiliary in the box. And then I'll be back because this is going to take another while, I'd imagine. Oh, I guess it wanted to fight me. Look, it's a shiny Geodude. I was just flying around to try and well, something, and the shiny Geodude was just there. But since Geodude and Co are notoriously known for um, well, rollouts or other like self-damaging moves, I'm not gonna chance it, right? That would be bad. Look at that. We got ourselves a shiny Geodude. How dope is that? Look. Let's look into sparkly. And it's golden. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Let's see its stats. Okay, sturdy. Cannot be hit with a one hit. It cannot be knocked out with one hit. We'll star for the bulldoze, smackdown, rock throw, defense curl. It's jolly in nature, so higher speed, lower special attack. So we'd probably focus on regular attack moves, but I don't think that's a difficult thing with Geodude. Growth ordinary. Well, there you go. Let's put him in with the other shinies. Somewhere here. Some shinies. Hehehe. Cool. I'm excited about that. Let's go back to flying around. On Arceus this time, apparently. Okay. Well, I don't mind an extra trick room. I didn't expect no one to get that yet. Oh! Wait, what? That's... Okay, apparently it hatched red before. Okay, so this is like the final evolution of the dinos. We've seen them around, I believe. Can you fly this? I guess you can. Cool. See, that's what I like about Dittos, is that you don't need necessarily get like the first evolution, you can get any of them. So you can start with this poke from level 1. It's Dark and Dragon type. It levitates, bite, try attack, hyper voice, outrage. Wow. He's serious in nature, so no boost, and he's a runt. Yeah, you can see that he's quite small. Cool. Okay, it's been a little bit, and I've collected some eggs because I want to go on a little adventure-rooney where I just go out and explore for a little bit, but I'll bring along some eggs to hatch in the meanwhile. But I want to show you guys something. First of all, let's get rid of these items. So I've been collecting some evolutionary stone item action because you can make armor out of this. And the armor has different types of effects. For example, firestones, if you have the full set of armor on you, give you fire resistance and fire protection too. So you can just jump into lava all you want and nothing will happen. Waterstone armor will give you water breathing and aqua affinity too. So you can just swim to your heart's content and have not worries. And Duststone armor will give you saturation for days, so you don't have to eat, which is really, really good. Other armors, Leafstone will give you Feather Falling 3 and Thorns 3. Thunderstone will give you haste and 50% movement speed, though all the boots also give you that. So I don't know if that stacks or if it's just weird. Anyway, Sun and Moonstone armor will give you protection 4, with Sunstone giving you projectile protection 4 as well, and Moonstone giving you blast protection 4 as well. I believe those are only on the boots. And last but not least, Dawnstone armor gives you jump boost 3, and I have absolutely no idea why you would ever want that. So, I'm just gonna make this armor. And the leggings. Because obviously I want all the sets just because that means I can have it. And then I'm gonna show you guys what they look and use sound. Yes, stuffs and things. Unfortunately, like I said, the effects won't work unless you have the full set of armor on. So I've just been buying this from different vendors and such things. I will make some armor stands at some point, but probably not over here because we're already having lag issues. Turns out these kinds of machines that have like the ability to interface, because as you can see, my face shows up. This one has a blinking light. The fossil cleaner has a animation. The health healer thingy has an animation. That means it causes quite a lot of lag if you have a couple of them, as well as the mechanical anvils. So at spawn we have a horrible frame rate, and oh hi Kason, it's a little bit creepy. We have a horrible frame rate at spawn, and the reason for that is because of that. So it's yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but that means that I'm probably gonna have to move my entire setup somewhere else. Chests probably don't help as well. However, in the Arceus episode, I actually caught a Cernius for Tom, or the Fuzzy Mole, because, well, I mean, there was a Cernius there, and he was like, I don't have one, but I mean, this little poke was like 37 or something, so I was like, well, I'll catch it for you if you want it. And I did. And then in return, he said, well, then I'll build you a house, because we had just talked about me not being able to use my stuff over there, and I was a little sad, and I'm not very good at building, so I didn't want to, do anything. Yeah, it was a long story. As you can see, without the full set of armor, no water breathing. However, it does give me a speed boost, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. See? So the boots still give you speed boost, because this is speedier than... Yeah, definitely. So it still works the same as old running boots, so we can just keep one of these boots on. The boots also give you the Aqua Affinity too, but you won't get the water breathing until this happens. Now, I think that this looks the same as respiration. Oh, it's even better. Okay, well this is usable then. Unfortunately, no depth strider. Yeah. So a pair of depth strider boots might still be preferable, even though you lose the speed boost on land, but it's worth it at this point because moving on the water is so slow without depth strider. So I think I might still get that at some point. Um, as for the Duststone armor, oh look at that! Instantly fed up. Fed up? I'm so fed up. No, but that's beautiful because that means no more food. No more food issues. Like, isn't that... Ooh, God, I want that in my life. I was kind of hoping that there would be a lava lake here. But I don't think there is, unless that's water. Yeah! Okay, guys, time to take a leap of faith, as they might say. Because... Whee! I bet that scared you, didn't it? Okay, so the fire animation is still there, of course, as with fire resistance has always been. But no more damage taking. Now, I can go back to base and see if I can enchant it, but obviously the boots itself have already got enchants on them, so you'd need the anvil to add on to it. but I don't really know what will happen if I try to enchant the gear. I think it says that you can't. And I don't know if you do it, it might screw up the combination thing. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like you can, but I'm a little bit worried that if you do that, mm, do we try it is the question. You know what? I'm gonna try it with these Duststone boots. If it ends up that it doesn't activate everything anymore, because if you put them on, they do they this ones give you oh these ones don't give you anything, that's the case. Well, let's just see if what we can do. I need lapis. So I'm a little bit worried because it could mean that the entire set doesn't activate anymore if you put on the boots or if you enchant the boots. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, this is not gonna work. Oh, it does. Oh, okay, cool. So you can enchant everything else but the boots, obviously. But I suppose you could still add on to them, so that's not bad. Like we can just add like Featherfall or a Depth Strider to these Waterstone boots and just be done. We just need a Depth Strider book. Yikes. So yeah, that's the status on these. Oh god, we need some boots on. That's the status on this armor. We might try and make some sunstone armor for tomorrow because tomorrow we're gonna fight the dragon potentially if there is one in our end adventure. But I first need to actually find a shopkeep that sells them because I only have 3. So yeah, that's gonna be a yikes. Either that or we'll try to enchant the entire Duststone set. Probably, it's also possible. Let's see, fire protection, yikes. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, you know what? This is going to be the end of this episode. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next episode, we'll have the end adventure. So I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, probably. Maybe something will happen in between. I don't really know. We'll just have to wait and see. I hope you enjoyed this episode filled with Ditto breeding, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye bye.